Going on, guys? Your boy Exiled here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about what I normally run when I go into trials. Before I do get started with that, I do want to let you guys know that I only really have I have three characters. I have a Titan, a Hunter, and a Warlock, but the Warlock is the only one that I don't level up, and the reason being for that is that I don't want to be a part of all that OP-ness. You got the extended melee range, which is just, it's fucking stupid, and then you got the fireball where I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not even gonna get into that because then we'll just ruin this whole video. So without further ado, we're gonna go into talking about what I run for trials. So my main character that I normally run first through trials is gonna be my Titan. So as far as this goes, I'll go through the subclass and then I'll go through what weapons I run and my setup. So for the subclass, for the grenade, what I'll run first is the lightning grenade. This is what I normally run for the most part. Sometimes I'll switch it up to the flashbang, but flashbang I'll normally really only use if I'm like on a smaller map, and you know, that's more like Asylum or something like really small. Sometimes you'll get the one-hit kills, but it's rare. It's more for like if it's one person left or two people left, and you throw a grenade and you blind them and rush them. So that's normally what I use. But for the most part, I'll stick to a lightning grenade just because it fends them off from rushing you if one of your guys is down. As far as the jump goes, I'll use the increased control. Increased control, I feel like it gives me a really good boost when I'm trying to like run away from people or I'm jumping forward. Lift, or increased height, I just feel like it gets me stuck, especially on a Titan. It's not, I mean, to me, I don't like it. Catapult, yeah, catapult will give you initial burst, but still, I feel like if you press like X multiple times going forward, it really gets you going. And then for my super, aftermath isn't, I used to use it a lot when I first started playing Destiny, but now mostly I'll use shockwave. Shockwave, I feel like when people are trying to, you know, for the most part people know when you're gonna rush them, so what they'll do is like they'll pull back, and with shockwave sometimes you can actually extend it if you land it right. If you don't, then you just jag your super. Aside from that, for my melee, overload. You gotta have overload, like especially with those T-Rex arms, like you gotta get your health back. So overload is what I use. Discharge, I've never found this to be useful, even with those gauntlets that supposedly I've never used this, to be honest. Amplify, nah, honestly, overload is what I use for the most part. And then as far as like my codex goes, as far as what I try to stay balanced with this, I try to go for maximum armor and then as much agility as I could get. With that Mida, I mean, you get a good amount of agility, so I use stuff that gives me, I use the settings that give me a better armor. The reason I do that is because I like tanking trip mines. Yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I do it. And then transfusion, again, you get your health back. This goes with the shoulder charge, so I mean, shoulder charges, you gotta have a shoulder charge. I mean, unstoppable, I remember like a point where like unstoppable was actually decent and a lot of people were using it. Now nobody really uses it. I don't use it. I've never liked it, not even when it was hot. And then the Jugger Scrub, I mean I'm sorry, the Juggernaut. This, I barely run shotgun, to be honest. Like I'll run a side weapon or I'll be sniping half the time. So yeah, this is pretty pointless to me. So this is it, guys. This is what I normally set my subclass at. This is ideal for me when it comes to trials. It's perfect for me. For some people in my work, I know some people don't like using overload, but I mean, I love it. And then as far as my weapons go, depending on what map it is, I'll use the Mida if I feel like I need the agility, or if I know that it's like a team that is actually keeping their distance, I will use the Mida multi-tool. I mean, I know it's the meta and like you know like a lot of people use it, but it's not. I'll be honest with you, when I first started grabbing the Mida multi-tool, to me, I didn't feel like it was actually that good. I feel like it was kind of hard to use, but it's a decent gun. And then I got my Doctrine of Passing, which I love my Doctrine of Passing. I got the Hidden Hand, and then I got Persistence on it. I also have my Suros PDX 45, where it has a full auto, and then you got perfect balance as well. But with this one, I'll be honest, with the PDX 45, I don't feel like it's as good as the Hawksaw. The Hawksaw, I feel like it's more consistent. This one, I feel like sometimes it has phantom shots. Let me know what you guys think about that. It might just be me. As far as for my secondary weapon, I'll use my LDR 5001, which I got a pretty good roll on this. So I got short gaze, I got army of one, hand lace stock, and then I got hidden hand on it. I don't know why. I think that I personally have better stats on my longbow, and I'll show you guys my longbow right now, but I feel like this is just, it feels very light. I don't know why, it just feels like a very light sniper, and I feel like I land more headshots with this one, and I don't know why I like it more. Like I said, it just feels lighter to me. And then I also have, this one's not that good. I'll show you guys this one. This one for trials is ideal to me. I'll tell you why. So ambush is a scope that I prefer over any scope, and then I also got snapshot. So I feel like these two for the quick scopes are really good. And then these two perks right here, these two. So you got partial refund, which chance to return a portion of magazine after an assist. And then mulligan, missing a shot has a chance to return ammo directly to the magazine. Guys, like, you barely have to pick up green ammo with these two perks. Like, I'm dead honest with this. Like, this is why I love taking this into trials. It feels a little bit heavier, but yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good sniper if you play it smart. Aside from that, I mean, shotguns I don't really run. Everybody has a party crasher. But this right here, guys, this is probably my pride and joy, the Ash Factory that I have. So my Ash Factory has tripod, warhead, burner, whatever the fuck, and then javelin. And then you also have grenades and horseshoes. This, compared to the Iron Banner's rocket launcher that they had, the Torment's Blows, guys, it shits on it. Like, yes, it has a faster velocity, and yes, it has a faster fire rate, but the blast radius is shit. Like, I feel like I barely hit anything when I play with this gun. So yeah, this gun right here, this rocket launcher, I have to transfer it. Any character that I'm on, it's gotta come with me. It just has to, because yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is. It just never hits. It's not, I don't know. Everybody was going crazy that it was gotta roll, but to me, it wasn't all that. That's just me. As far as my armor goes, I got the golden bulk mask, so revives, you get your supercharges up, and then Spectre gauntlets, because this one gives me the sniper ammo, or I mean faster reload. And then I also like this, the Twilight Garrison. I mean, at first I didn't like the Twilight Garrison, to be honest. I used to rock the Armamentarium like all the time, but now, I mean, Twilight Garrison, if it's a bigger map and it's not like a super small map, then yeah, I'll rock the Twilight, but I'll still use Armamentarium for smaller maps. And then this, I actually don't know why I have this on. My Iron Companion Greaves, I like this one because I can actually switch it from sniper rifle ammo to rocket launcher ammo, depending on what I want to carry the most for that map. So, and then this is, I mean, Capture King is like when you control the zone, but like, I don't play control anymore. Do you want to know why I don't fucking play control anymore? Because some of these motherfuckers never capture B, bro. Like, you need to start playing the fucking objective or go play Clash. You know how fucking annoying that is? Dude, too much rage. There's too much potential for rage in this video. I'm not even gonna go into that. And then this, I like this. This is pretty dope. This is probably one of my favorite Titan marks. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much what I run into trials. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys run anything different. And then I do want to update you guys, just so you guys know. I have like upgraded my equipment within like the last week. Like I said, YouTube, I'm like pretty dedicated to make this work. So I bought probably like $1,000 worth of stuff in like the past week. And I'm not trying to brag. I just want to show you guys like how dedicated I am. So I got the blue microphone, the Snowball Ice, which this microphone is pretty good. It's much better than my previous videos. I don't know if you guys could tell the difference. Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys have watched my other videos, but if you haven't, make sure to subscribe and watch my videos. I'll be posting content as much as I can, daily or every other day. I also got a PC, which is basically it's got the i5 Intel Core processor, so that I can edit and stream. I got the Elgato HD60S, so that's like the newest one that's out. I can stream on Twitch, which Twitch I'll leave in the description down below. You can follow me on there, and then which is EX Gaming 61. And then I also got, let's see, the Logitech Pro HDS. Now I'm mixing all kinds of equipment. The Logitech Pro 920C. so which is this webcam right here. So I mean, it's a pretty good webcam. I really like it for this, and then I could use it for streaming. And then I got the double monitors, and I got the 42-inch TV. So this is my setup right now, which is basically on a loft right now, but we got a guest room that I'm gonna be using and soundproofing, and I want to get a green screen going as well. So I'm pretty serious about this, guys. So yeah, I mean, if you guys like what you're seeing so far, make sure to subscribe and drop a like or drop a comment. If you don't like what you're seeing so far, let me know what I could be doing better. I'm always down to improve. But alright, Guardians, well, I hope you enjoyed this video and have a good one.